Company's original hysterical Broadway-style award-winning musical melodrama, Shanghaied in Astoria! Waiting in the wings, 37, okay, maybe 36, highly trained purveyors of pleasing performance who are making the final preparation in order to bring you an outstanding performance this evening. I would like to mention some sponsors of this wonderful evening we're having here tonight, and that would be on the other side of the car.
Thank you.
A-Town. Labor. Temple. Maritime. The Daily Historian. And of course, Table 360. Providing your sustenance for this evening back there on that wonderful little part of our palace here we have. Now, Shanghaied has been presented to enthusiastic audiences for 38 years. 38 years. 38 years. I feel really young right now. And please note we do emphasize enthusiastic, as you all know. Here for the very first time. Yeah, but not quite enough. Exactly how many have been here several times over the last Thank you for coming. As I haven't been here for about 6 years, so as you see me read my phone, these notes which I received when I did this show 6 years ago are now on my phone that we dug up somewhere in the back room about 20 minutes ago. So please bear with me as we move through the evening. It could actually be more fun if you have any idea who the hell I am. Oh yeah! Now, Shanghaied has been presented to enthusiastic audiences for 38 years. And please note, we do mean enthusiastic. Oh wait, let me see, I already did that. There we go, there it is. It's coming back to me now. Oh, geez, the technology still sucks. There we have page 2. A story back in the early 1900s is one of Northwest Shanghai capitals of the world. Many a tale exists about a rugged waterfront life and tales of Shanghai, where honest men were kidnapped, then vanished, never to be heard from again. The story you are about to see is based on such true folklore, legend, written and transformed entirely by local talent, and has attracted audiences for 112 from as far away as Germany, Japan, Russia, and even Vernonia. To start off our fine evening and cultural uplift, we would like to offer you a few short olio acts for your enjoyment and education. The word olio comes from the Spanish expression which refers to the spicy stew of meat and vegetables, and that is precisely what we have found for you this evening. A spicy collection of some of the most profound talent to be found west of the coastal mountains. First up, let me please introduce to you, we have a special olio endorsement here, a tribute to two mothers, his Beth Baker and our opera company mama, Chrislyn Taylor. This is Barker with her few songs, You Are My Sunshine. business, do you know? I just wanted to make sure, because I couldn't find that card. So, anytime that you see fit that you want to throw some popcorn up here, please do make sure that the kernels are completely popped, because it gets a little icy at times. But you know what? Not usually during the oleos, because I just remembered I was supposed to tell you that later. So now we got Rosie. Rosie, please come out and entertain these wonderful people.
Come on, you sturdy women, put on your dress, right down, for there's going to be a hot night in our cold town. They're gonna know everybody and their home knowing, and the strangers are the people that you give your friendship to. Then you hear that the drinking is beginning.
Please now welcome this really cute little boy that guy, Nautical Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, I'm Nautical Nick, and I'm here to tell you a few jokes, sing you a song, and hopefully make you laugh. My Uncle Ollie's wife Lena said there's trouble with the car sweetheart. The car has water in the carburetor. Ollie said, water in the carburetor, that's ridiculous. Lena said, Ollie, I'm telling you there's water in the carburetor. Ollie said, you don't know what a carburetor is. I'll go check it out. Where's the car? Then Lena said, in the lake. They saw a group of scuba divers. Lena asked, why do the scuba divers always fall in backwards? And Ollie said, well, if they fell in forwards, they would still be in their boat.
Please welcome, there is no shanghaied in Astoria without the fabulous Mama Olsen. our stage, Alexia.
Ollie and Lena got married. On their honeymoon trip, they were nearing Astoria when Ollie put his hand on Lena's knee. Giggling, Lena says, Ollie, now that we're married, you can go a little further if you want to. So Ollie drove to Vernonia. Ollie's friend Sven had a boy, Sven Jr. One day Sven Jr. asked, Papa, I have the biggest feet in the 3rd grade. Is that because I'm Norwegian? No, said Sven, it's because you're 19. Ollie died. So Lena went to the local newspaper to put an ad in the obituary. She said to the guy behind the counter, you just put Ollie died. Just Ollie died? Are you sure there isn't anything more you'd like to say about your dearly beloved Ollie? Look, if money's your concern, the first 5 words are free. Selena ponders. Okay, you put Ollie died both for sale. John Norwegian, a smart Norwegian, and Santa Claus all spotted a $20 bill at the same time. Who got it first?
Santa.
The dumb Norwegian. The other 2 are fictional. Now, when Ollie arrived at the pearly gates, he was surprised to find his best friend Sven waiting to get in. Sven, said Ollie, what happened to you? Well, Ollie, I froze to death. What about you? Well, it's like this. I thought Lena was having an affair, so one day I came up early from work to catch her in the act. I searched everywhere for that other guy. Then I opened a closet, I peeked in the basement, I even peeked in the attic, but I just couldn't find no one. I got so worked up over accusing my beloved Lena of this thing that I had a massive heart attack. Oofda, Ollie. If you just would have looked in the freezer, we would both still be alive.
Let's please welcome Miss Macy and lascivious Vivian.
Macy, I'm not ready. Would have been nice to know before I came out here.
Well, this wig is not cute. I would never be caught dead in this corset, and I don't like this shade of red lipstick. I'm not ready.
Could you pretty please come out?
All right.
You look pretty ready to me. Well, after all, I can wash 44 pairs of socks and have them hanging out on the line. I can starch and iron 2 dozen shirts before you can count from 1 to 9. I can get all dressed up, go out and swing till 4 a.m. and then throw in the skillet, go after my shop and be back before it melts in the pan. 'Cause I'm a woman, I can rub and scrub this house till it shines just like a dime. I can feed the baby, grease the car, and pound on my face at the same time. I can get all dressed up, go out and swing till 4 a.m. and then get out at 5, jump up at 6 and start all over again. 'Cause I'm a woman, I'll say it again. 'Cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again. If you come to me sickly, you know that I'm gonna make you well. so.
I got a $20 gold piece that says there ain't nothing I can't do.
Well, I can make a dress out of feedback and I can make a man out of you.
Woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again, 'cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. I'll say it again, 'cause I'm a woman, W-O-M-A-N. And that's all.
Are you ready to see one of the most debonair human beings on the planet? Please welcome Mark Castle to our stage.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full of revelry and every highway and more, much more than this. I hit my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exception. I planned each shot of goals, each gentle step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I hit my way. Yes, there were times I'm sure you knew when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. And through it all, I stood tall and did fall.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is now my pleasure to introduce to you the Astor Street Opera Company Philharmonic. Please say hello to Mr. Vincent. And here's a name for you gotta learn in 2 seconds. Chris Crisp. It took a minute. Should have practiced that one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I see it is time to start our show for tonight. As always, you are cordially invited to fully participate in our production and to show your approval or disapproval of any of the characters you see on stage by the use of the popcorn provided on your table. Actually, no. I love this one. Helps my energy. We do ask that you confine your use of projectiles onto the stage to fully pop the popcorn, as our actors are somewhat delicate. I would like to remind you that soda pop, beer, wine, and coffee are available at the 360 Cafe in the back of the room back there. Also, I would like to remind you that sometimes the trap door is open and sometimes it's not. Oh, okay. We've sealed the trap door. No Shanghai going on. Don't worry. But we'll do a head count at intermission. Now let me see, but before we begin, we request the kind assistance of some important matters to fully enjoy your show. We must ask that you refrain from taking flash photographs of our OLCC alcohol permit. Yeah, don't take pictures of the permit. And requires that all beverages in their containers be kept and consumed inside the theater at all times. Thank you very much for your assistance in this matter. And now, prepare to laugh. Prepare to cry. Prepare to scream. Prepare to sob. Off we go to the Astor Street Pier one Sunday morning. Back before time you were born. Try to stay calm. Try to stay steady. But most of all, have your popcorn ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are pleased to present the 2022 production of the Astor Street Opera Company's Shanghaied in Astoria. Now I am pleased to present Shanghaied in Astoria. Maestro, the overture, if you please.
Yeah, it is a beautiful day. Plenty of fish caught today. There'll be a great time for everyone tonight. Right, Tano?
Yeah, lots of fish means lots of fun. And vodka!
Oh, vodka. I like the vodka.
Eric, does your mama know that you like the vodka?
My mama taught me.
What?
Look, I will show you.
Eric, that is not the vodka. That is the polka.
Eric, you must think your mama's so happy. You're such a sweet boy. Sweet madame.
I wonder what vodka is.
Water like Eric, living here in Astoria with a river full of salmon, sturgeon, any kind of fish you want. And all you have to do is throw out the nets and catch them.
The old timers tell me they didn't even need a net. The fish were just young and in their boats.
You know what I think, Eric? I think Astoria is like a beautiful woman.
Where's the woman?
See her? You never want to live without her.
A whistle?
That is the end of the shift. My sisters will be getting off work now.
It is a good thing your sisters have jobs, Eric. I like a sturdy woman that knows how to clean fish.
Yeah, sturdy women.
I think my sister's brother and husbands instead of jobs. Hello, Greta.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Anna.
Hello.
Hello, Mary.
Hello.
Hi, Sigrid.
It is a good day for the Midsummer Festival. I wanted a new apron to wear tonight. I hope there are plenty of men for me to dance with tonight.
I'm sure to find a husband this year.
I would dance with you tonight, Donna.
We will share the vodka, right, Yako? I like the vodka.
No, Anna, it is called the polka, not the vodka.
No, Eric, I mean the vodka.
What is vodka?
Oof, God.
Eric, you make our mama very happy. You are such a sweet boy.
Sweet vodka.
Will you be at the festival tonight, Anno?
Yeah, I like sturdy women.
Did you girls have a nice day?
Did we have a nice day? Good. But we were born to work in this house. We were born to work on a I want a man who is big and bulky, strong and silky and fair. The kind of man who'll make love all day long and at night time will hug me like a bear. He said that he loved her, but won't take the risk. No, he won't knock his ship in her voice.
Ship in her ford.
I want a man to work the game and some motto. The kind of man who can my She holds me right, she even pays magic to her witch. But time is running out. We've got the 27 year itch.
27-year-end.
We all work in the pantry, saving morning to night. Trying to think in fantasy, seems like it never ends. We tried to turn them away, and something to a can. But we were born to work in this house. We were born to work on
Something fishy around here. Rosa! I thought that was you. Thanks for all your work. Bring me the rest of today's receipts, you square-headed Norwegian.
Yes, Mr. Crook. Let's see, about 1,000 pounds of mewed hogs
June hogs.
and 4 sturgeon. Would you like to take the sturgeon home with you?
I'd rather take only sturdy women.
No, Eric, you keep the sturgeons. Have your sister smoke them.
That is, if they could keep the tails lit.
Got to keep the 4 of them busy for a while, although I'm sure my mom would rather me bring home 4 husbands.
Your sisters, Eric, they sure are pretty girls.
You know, Eric, Yako, and I, we would marry your sisters.
You would?
Yes, but your mama, she chases us away with a broom all the time. Why does your mama not not like Yaakov and me.
Well, Mama says if Brad is going to marry Fins, they might as well marry the whole fish.
Oh, that hurts my soul.
I can't believe what I'm Harry. Yeah, I've been out like a bass. Go soak your head.
Hey, Yaakov, you said Eric's sister Anna was richer than a whole boat full of sockeye salmon.
No.
And you said you wanted to catch her in your nets.
No.
And you said you wanted to nibble on her face.
So, Eric, how much money do we get?
Let's see, that's 1,000 pounds of sockeye salmon at 5 cents a pound.
Wait a minute, Eric. When we went out fishing this morning, Mr. Cook said he was going to give us 7 cents a pound.
I'm sorry, boys, but now he says 5 cents a pound. He changed the
He
price.
changed the price.
You changed the price?
He changed the price to 5 cents a pound.
5 cents a pound?
5 cents a pound? He is a crook!
So that's 1,000 pounds of sockeye salmon at 5 cents a pound.
Oof, Doc. He changed the price.
To 5 cents a pound.
He is a crook. Well, boys, that's $50.
Well, that should give us a good time at the Midsummer Festival.
Yeah, good time in Midsummer Festival. Lots of vodka!
What is vodka? Well, boys, don't spend all your money in one place. You may need it later.
If we needed more money, Eric, we would just go fishing again. Right, Dano?
Yeah, I'll go fishing again. Plenty of fish in the river.
Since we were talking about fishing this morning, I think you've been hooked by Miss Virginia Sweet.
She never put a hook in me, but I did step on the nail the other day.
Oofda!
She has you hooked.
Come to think of it, I did cut my finger the other day.
If I was a fish, I'd sure like to nibble on her bait.
Come on, Dano. Let's go to Miss Macy's and have a sauna.
But Yaakov, you said you wanted to see her new girls.
Oofda!
Come to think of it, I did bump my head the other day.
Hello, Eric. Are you ready to celebrate?
Yes.
Eric, I'd like you to meet some friends of mine. They'll be staying at my house for a while. Ladies, this is Eric Olson. Oh, yeah!
How do you do, ladies? It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, if you think it's a pleasure to meet us, just wait until you get to know us better. My, you are a big one, ain't you, Eric?
Yes, I take after my father.
Well, if he's anything like you, I wouldn't mind taking after him myself.
You know, ladies, Eric is quite strong.
That's because I like fish all day.
We know it is.
What can I do for you, Miss Macy?
Oh, Eric, I don't have time for that right now. But I do have a very important visitor coming into Astoria today. Why, he's coming all the way from San Francisco! And I would like a fresh fish for him when he arrives. Could you have him sent over to my house right away?
Sure thing, Miss Macy. What's the address?
Oh!
My Eric, you are a good boy.
Why don't you have Yaakov bring it over? That crazy Finn can find his way to my house blindfolded.
Couldn't they all? Oh, it's 2 blocks down next to the Parker House on Astor Street. Oh, ask for Rosie. Oh, that's me.
Are you and your friends going to Midsummer Festival, Miss Macy?
Yes, we'll be there. You know what they say. It pays to advertise.
My goodness.
Your goodness has nothing to do with it. So long, Eric.
Bye, ladies.
Chop, chop, big fella.
As do my charity.
Oh, yeah.
That Miss Macy sure has a lot of women living with her. She must run a boarding house. Maybe my sisters can move in with her.
Hello, Eric.
Hello, Virginia. Oh, watch out for that puddle, Virginia.
Oh, Eric, I hope you didn't ruin your coat just for me.
It's all right, Virginia. I'd ruin anything for you, Virginia. Virginia.
You're sweet, Eric.
No, you're sweet. I'm also, remember?
Sweet but dumb.
Can I help you with your packages?
Why, thank you, Eric. You are so strong.
That's because I love fish all day.
I noticed.
Virginia, I must ask you something.
Yes, my dumpling, what is it?
Virginia, my little sugar plum.
Yes, Eric, my spring chinook.
Virginia, my little honeybee.
Yes, Eric, my honey lamb.
Virginia, my little apple skeever.
What is it, Eric?
It's a kind of pastry. My mama makes them all the time.
No, Eric. I mean, what is it that you want to ask me?
I decided to ask Mr. Cook, your guardian, to let us get married. That is, if you still want to marry me.
This is so sudden. But what is it that you wanted to ask me?
I know this is sad, Virginia. We've only been together engaged for 30 years now, and I'd like to give you more time to think about this. But Virginia, I have strong, deep emotional feelings for you that can only be fulfilled by extending me my lifelong opinion. You marry yourself to my character, such a manner, society, and my mom would approve.
What?
My little sweetie, will you marry me?
Is that what you wanted to ask me? Oh, Eric.
Oh, Virginia.
Oh, Eric.
Oh, Virginia.
Oh, Eric, you're squeezing my hand.
Sorry. So shall I ask Mr. Cook tonight?
But Eric, I thought you wanted to marry me.
For your hand in marriage.
Oh yes, Eric, my brave Norwegian spruce. I'll be so proud to be your wife.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
Wonderful.
Marvelous. That you should care for me.
Golly, shall I meet you at the Midsummer Festival?
Yes, and we can tell everyone the good news.
I'll meet you just before dark at the Midsummer Pole.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
That you should care for me.
Something is fishy around here. Toasted! I thought that was you. I don't believe I should have to pay you to stand around and talk to girls. What a girl she is. Virginia, wait for me in my office.
Yes, Mr. Cross.
Oh, please, my dear, call me back. Olson!
Yes, sir.
Do you have today's receipts ready or not?
Yes, sir, Mr. Cook. I was just taking them to your office.
Give them to me. I shall take care of them. Yes, what is it?
Mr. Cook, I'm here to ask you for a raise.
A raise. I just gave you a raise 5 years ago.
Yes, but raising my hours isn't exactly what my mom had in mind.
So it's your mama who wants a raise. Well, you can tell your mama that if her production does not pick up, she won't be looking for a raise. She'll be looking for a new job. Now leave my sight. Well, I'm still in a good mood.
Mr. Cook, you just made an old woman very unhappy.
Oh, how regretful. And which one of your sisters is that? Ah! Aha! Sneak. Stop drooling all over the scenery and put that dirty thing away. I want you to take care of these receipts right away.
Sure thing, boss. Do you want me to change them like I changed the last ones?
Of course. I am the villain, remember?
Sorry, boss. I didn't mean to make you angry.
Don't touch the king! Now hurry and change those receipts right away. I have my own buyer coming back this afternoon.
Sure thing, boss. Sure thing, but what if Mr. Castle finds out that you're selling this fish and slide? Won't you get in trouble?
That is what I paid you for, you moronic twit. To make sure he does not find out. Besides, he's a... Right.
Say, boss, Mr. Virginia Sweet's guardian. I just found her half of the castle cannery.
What? I pay money for it. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Why should I pay money for it when I can get the whole thing for free? Fish by fish. Sucker by sucker. Besides, Virginia's father died and made me her guardian. Part of the agreement was that her half of the cannery could never be sold. It was to be used as her dowry.
What did you have to find out?
It was very tragic. Accident. He fell into the paddle wheel of a steamship.
When did that happen, boss?
5 years ago. We're on our way back from Portland, having just signed the guardianship papers. And it's a good thing Virginia's father decided to listen to me and make me her guardian. Otherwise, that poor girl would have been the mercy of all kinds of nefarious riffraff.
Like that Captain Jack.
Yeah. Like that goody-goody, Captain Jack.
I got the three. She's the pride of the seas. I go proud for the longest and the can. I've got bills of things. I also bring along cause I'm captain. I must be every man. and I sail fish ships out just when I can. I've got a good cruise and I take a lonely trip. Astoria is no port to be shipped. Hey, there you are, crook. I've been looking high and low for you. I guess I wasn't looking quite low enough. I need some salted salmon for me trip. You have any available?
Ah, Captain Jack, what brings you to my cannery? I thought you'd never come back after that little misunderstanding we had about the price last time.
Well, I know what your chiefs are. If I had any choice, I'd go somewhere else. But you're the old man, cheap, and mean enough to pick people work from them in some holiday.
Oh, I'm glad to see that's all been forgiven. By the way, Captain Jack, I didn't mean to charge you double the price last time, and I promise it'll never happen again. This time we'll triple it.
So, do you have any salted salmon or not?
Yes, I believe I do. I haven't sent out to your ship.
There is no rush. I need a new member.
You need a new member.
I need a new member. Poor me, who? What do you mean then jump ship back to Portland? He just wasn't cut out for the rugged life of sea.
Well, you know what they say, Captain. Good seamen are hard to find. By the way, Captain Jack, are you sure your sailor wasn't thrown overboard while trying to cross the Columbia River bar?
Hi! Pardon, sir.
Why, I hear they say you captains keep from having to pay your crew. It sounds like a good idea to me, honestly. I wish I could do it for some of my workers.
I would never do such a dastardly deed, such as that.
I knew he was too good to be trusted.
Well, crooks, you give me that fish I ordered. I'm gonna visit that sturdy Mrs. Olson. I like sturdy women. I used to sail with my husband before he was lost at sea. But if you hear of any good seamen, let me know. I'll be sailing the first time.
Sneak! Sneak! I have a job for you.
Sure thing, boss. No do anything for you.
Don't touch the cape! The captain needs a new member.
He's new member?
He needs a new member for his crew. I want you to provide it with a certain young Norwegian.
Norwegian. Norwegian. Sure thing, boss, but why do you want the person out of the way?
Because, dummy, with Olsen out of the way, Miss Virginia Sweet will be all mine. She thinks she's gonna marry that silly fish-buying Norwegian.
Why would you do something like that?
Oh, they have.
Do you mean?
Yes. They're in love.
That is disgusting! Say, boss, you're not in love, are you?
Yes, he is.
Of course I'm in love. I'm in love with the cannery. I'm in love with the fish. I'm in love with all the money that sweet Virginia has. So when she and I are married, it will all be mine. The fish will be mine. The cannery will be mine. Commercial strip will be mine. The Columbia River will be mine. Mine! Mine! Oh, mine!
What's in it for me, boss?
Aren't you the selfish one? Don't you ever think of anyone besides yourself? You get rid of Virginia's square-headed Norwegian and I'll give you a piece of her part of the cannery.
A piece of Virginia will be mine!
No, you slimy snake. A piece of her part of the cannery will be yours. I'll give her a fish box. Mrs. Virginia Sweet will be all mine. Now get out of my sight, you sleazy crimp!
Say, boss!
Things seem to be working out quite snapperly for Max Crook, Jr. My father, the big crook, would be proud. Soon, when Virginia's endowment bears my family name, and Where is she now? I will be the wealthiest man in the Pacific Northwest. And then I shall dispense with sweet Virginia.
But how?
I know. I'll send her to Vernonia. Nobody ever escapes Vernonia. My appetite for money shall never be sated. I shall not rest until I'm the wealthiest man in all the world. And I shall be.
You guys have a good time at the festival. I'll see you there.
Yoo-hoo, Eric!
Mama!
Eric, my son, my darling son, you are such a sweet boy. Eric, did you ask that Mr. Crook to give your sisters and me a raise?
I tried, but that Mr. Cook, he sure is a busy man, and I didn't want to disturb him.
If you ask me, he's already disturbed.
Oh, by the way, Dr. Mano gave us 4 sturdy for the girls to smoke up.
That is, if they can keep the tails lit. If those two crazy fins think they can buy my beautiful young daughters with a couple of sturgeon, they had better think again.
And now, Mama, Anna, Grit, and Mary didn't see her, not that young anymore. They're pushing 27. And I think Dr. Mano think they can buy them with Dan children.
My daughters will find husbands this year. Last night, before bed, they all put 7 wildflowers under their pillows. That is the midsummer tradition. And by morning, they had all had dreams about men.
Now, Mama, those girls always have dreams about men. That is just superstition.
That is tradition. How do you think I met your father?
Papa told me met him under the table at the beer garden.
Oh, so that is who that was. Eric, are you coming home to get ready for the Midsummer Festival?
You'll have to go home without me. I have some work to get done first.
Are you sure you are not waiting for someone?
What do you mean?
Eric, you are my only son, and with your papa lost at sea, how can I ever live without you?
Now, Mommy, you know that I love you.
Yeah, but if you were to get married, then I would mean nothing to you.
No, there's not another butterfly who can take your place.
There's not another woman alive that can take my place, Eddie.
Don't you worry, Mommy. You go home and put on your dress. I'll see you at the festival.
Don't forget to bring some Norwegian friends for your sisters. I haven't missed the festival yet. I like to have a good time too. Oh, Papa, why did you go to sea? You may think I look like September, but I feel more like you. There's some truth to the saying. The older the fiddle, the sweeter the tune. While I can mingle and still feel a tingle, all that love is the day. I wish I could sing all the days, wherever there is you, it's all they say. Funny that funny Remember, the snow on the roof is not any proof that the fire's gone out in the furnace. I may look like September, but I'm more like you. The older, middle,
But everybody needs a little practice, you know. I'll be fiddle and you'll be my bow. That plan to make a little magic too. It goes over the fiddle, let's hear that tune. It goes over the fiddle, let's hear that
Hey, Olsen, how's it going?
Good afternoon, Mr. Snake.
My name is Snake. Not Snake. Oh, hey, Olsen, I never really did a waste of it at all. Saying something else besides fish and fins. Why, a young man like you should go on a trip. You should go on a long trip. On a long You have?
Yeah, my mama took me to Seaside once.
Oh, you're such a sweet boy. Why not let me buy you a drink? We can celebrate the Midsummer Festival. You're kind of nice drinks, right?
What do you mean, Mr. Snake?
My name is Snake, not Snake. You squareheads, you Scandinavians are going to drink, right?
Thank you anyway, Mr. Snake.
My name is Snake, not Snake.
But you see, I think my mom's expecting me at home. You see, she's been really upset.
Yeah. I know the private slum just away.
Is Eric about to become the victim of a villainous plot?
No!
Will the merciless Max Crook succeed in the scheme to take over the waterfront and perhaps even become the next mayor of Astoria? No! All will soon be revealed. But first, we'll be taking a brief intermission to refill your popcorn and have a brief visit over there at table 360. Thank you very much. Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, the characters in this show tonight cover the complete range of humanity, from the angelic to the despicable. Now, I'd like to tell you a little bit of history of this wonderful little town. At one point, we had nearly 50 bars and 3 revolvers. And they actually, at one point, quelled that number by making people actually build a church in order to have another bar or another bar. Wow. So as you can see, we have a lot of churches in Astoria for more reasons than you probably realize. So as we go through town here, we have the beautiful Catholic Church sanctuaries. Just down from it, we have the nunnery that goes along with that Catholic church. That nunnery was used as a clean and sober house for women for a very long time. Us locals got used to saying it just went from one habit to another. And you know what it is now? No. Do you know what it is now? No. It's a brand new bed and breakfast. And that's not too cheap. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and with that, let us return to the hearty men and sturdy women of old Astoria in Act 2 of Shanghaied in Astoria!
Let me tell you a little story. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, he sits in a boat and drinks beer all day. Mrs. Olsen likes this. Give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, you get rid of it the whole weekend. All right, one more. Bear walks into a bar in Astoria. Bartender says, what'll he have? Bear says, whiskey. And soda. Bartender says, why the big pause? Just don't know. Had a moment in life.
I don't know, Mr. Snake. This stuff looks like the kind of place my dear mama would approve of.
My name is Snake, not Snake, and thank you for telling me that, Eric. Next time I come down
Eric, and leave this place at once. I know you won't drink much, but what you do drink might be too much.
Get out of here, old goblin! Throw that and harassing us!
When you drink in this place, you take a chance on what country you wake up in. Well, Eric, I'd better go down to the pier. There's a big paddle sale at the boat store.
Oh, yeah, Captain, you better hurry. I hear it's quite the ordeal.
Like I told you, Eric, be careful around these parts. You don't want to get knocked out and shipped off.
Now, Wilson, you wanna stand around and throw that, or do you wanna sit down and have a drink?
I don't know. I've never been to this place before. Who's the owner of this establishment?
A friend of mine owns this dive. Please, her name is Vivian. Her friend's car was Sylvia's Vivian. It's the meanest joint in town.
My name is Vivian. I make smelly beers. I sell and booze to all the crews along the dock. If you've got dough, then we can go and have the greatest little party round the block. But watch your step, or you could get a little Mickey in your drink to dim your lights. You'll be split aboard a ship, and you'll be shanghaied and sail off into the night. I all love Hey, Snake, you old snake, what brings you back to your old pond? So you're looking for that crook guy, what brings you back to your old pond? Say, if you plan on using my trap door, I want to use the door props. And I want you to know, my rates have gone up.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. We just came in for a drink. Rates have gone up. When did you start charging more for your drinks?
Are you going to stand around here taking up my space, or are you going to have something to drink?
I'll scooter over here a bit. What do you want, Wilson?
I would really like to go home now.
Well, you can. So, what do we?
I'll have a sarsaparilla, please, Mrs. Vivian.
Alrighty, that's a schooner of beer for the steak and a sarsaparilla for the square. Now you are a sweet boy. Sweet!
Excuse me, Mrs. Snake. I see a friend of mine I'd like to say hello to.
Name is Snake. Not Snake. Well, Wilson, if you know a nice store coming on me, oh, we couldn't find to be saying your friends. Once I have you out of the way, Mr. Crook, tell me so, please. You let me do one of those dirty works. I will be the richest friend in Blackstock County. And it's Snake. Yeah, the first man after man alive. I will control the underground train. Mr. Crook, no work for me. It'll be mine, mine, all mine.
Boy, clean this up.
Hey, you missed some.
So you can see what it is you came here to see. The city is getting proudly presents the Happy Hopper!
We don't clean or pack 'em.
No packing.
Nope, none involved. But there's one thing we want you to know.
And you. And you.
You. What about me? We like sturdy women.
Why, Captain, yeah! I'm just looking for me glove.
Follow me. Ingrid.
Why, of course you may call me Ingrid. We are old friends, are we not?
I certainly hope so.
I think reading under the table at the beer garden is so romantic. This is where I met my late husband.
Ingrid, I hope you won't take me forward, but there's something I must ask you.
Yes.
Ingrid, I usually take much more time with this sort of thing, but the ship sails in the morning.
Yes, yes. What is it you want to ask me?
Ingrid, would you like to take a stroll?
Why, Captain, this is so sudden. What would people think?
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
Until we meet again.
Oh, Captain, Jack.
Right here, 2 hours.
Shiver me timbers.
Oh, Miss Macy.
Mark Castle. Is that a sturgeon in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me? It's so good to have you back in Astoria, Mark. You're such a special man.
Oh, well, I've always thought of you as a very special woman.
You're such a good friend, Mark. Why, I knew when we met, when I was working in San Francisco. Right. I knew then that you were going to be someone I was going to want to get to know better.
Why, that was a long time ago, Miss Macy. My goodness.
Your goodness has nothing to do with it. Was your trip from San Francisco enjoyable?
Why, the best part of the trip so far has been seeing you, my dear.
You're such a charming man, Mr. Castle. I'm surprised the ladies ever let you out of town.
Why, none of the women in San Francisco could ever compare to the beauty right here in Astoria.
Why, you could turn a girl's head, Mr. Castle. My goodness. Did you get all your business taken care of at the cannery?
Why, yes. I went over
over there right after I got off the ship. You were right when you wrote to me and said that Crook was fixing the receipts. How did you know about that anyway?
I overheard Crook and that reptile sneak laughing about how much money they were making at yours and Virginia's expense. Why didn't her father let Crook be that poor girl's guardian?
I suppose Crook convinced him that Virginia needed someone to look after her. I only wish that my business had not kept me away so much.
But couldn't you have done something to stop it?
By the time I found out about the whole thing, it was too late. I never trusted that Max Crook. Say, were Crook and that sneak fellow at your house when you overheard them talking about cheating Virginia and me?
It just so happens they were.
Oh, Macy, it hurts me to think of you being exposed. To such slime. I love you, Macy, and I love to look after you. Well, I could keep you in such style that you would never have to work. Again. Oh, Macy, would you do me the honor of becoming my wife?
Oh, Mark, this is so sudden.
How sudden is it?
My goodness. Oh, I know. You'll have to give me some time to think about this, Mark.
Very well. I have waited so long to ask you. I suppose I can wait a little longer for your reply. Until then,
Oofda!
hey everyone, free ice cream at the Louvre.
Are you girls having a good time?
Oh, yeah! Yes, I sure. You know, Miss Macy, I have worked in a lot of different places in my time. Yours is the best in the business. Oh, yeah.
Thank
You seem a little trouble, Miss Macy. Is there something wrong? You got the umps?
The umps?
The umps!
What's the umps?
The umps is the British term. State being psychologically depressed.
I don't think so. But Mark Castle has just asked me to marry him.
Again?
Again and again and again.
So what are you going to tell him? What are we going to work? I'm sure glad I'm not in your boots. Cheer up. Well, cheer up.
They say it's not over until the sturdy woman sings.
Oh, did you say something, my sweet?
I just wish Papa could be here.
You do not seem happy, my sweet. Is there something troubling your precious mind? We'll talk about the rest of you later.
Just tired, I guess.
My dear Virginia, I do not understand why a good girl like yourself would want to come to this Scandinavian ritual anyway. But do not worry, my sweet Virginia. Sweet and I shall take care of you.
Oh, woe, alas. Oh, woe is me. I just do not know where my Eric shall be. Whatever shall become of me.
Why don't you run along now, my dear?
Yes, Mr. Crook.
Oh, please. Call me Max. Ah! Sneak. Stop drooling behind the scenery and put that dirty thing away. Done what I told you to do, you snake.
Yes, sir. That's old Crook, old buddy, old pal.
Don't touch the cake!
I did exactly what he told me to do.
Don't touch the cake!
I said to Mickey and the air shaking us like a baby.
Touch the cake. One more time. I'll cut off your hand. Where is Olson now?
Oh, I paid him a couple of wires and a couple of fins to take on the ship. They have them tied up in the cannery docks now.
Curses! You miserable scum! What's a holdup?
A hold-up and you point a gun to him and take over money. They're waiting for the Conde tire change. You know, that river can be quite treacherous, you know.
You just make sure you get that kid on that ship. You understand me?
I still get to be your partner, boss. Do I? Do I?
Be quiet! Stupid reptile! You want all of Clatsop County to hear you? Now go and try to finish this job without messing up all my plans. My plans. My plan! Shanghai in Astoria. Shanghai in Astoria. I don't know how I can say. Just have to stack the deck in your way, but now everything must be sent away. So it's distasteful, but that's my place. Shanghai in Astoria. Eric must be sent away. Eric must be sent away.
I still get your partner, boss. Do I? Do I?
If you don't good and do as you are told, you'll be a silent partner. You understand? Now get doing! Virginia!
Hello, Greta.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Anna.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Mary.
Hello, Mama.
Hello, Sigrid. Are you girls having a good time?
Are we having a good time? Yes, Mama. There are so many men for me to dance with. This is the best midsummer festival ever. The men here are so strong.
That is because they let fish all day.
We know it. I think all of my husbands this year, Mama.
Have you girls seen your brother Eric around tonight?
No, Mama.
Well, go and have fun, but be careful. Just don't be too careful. I do want them to find husbands this year.
Mrs. Olson, may I have a
I do not think we have anything to talk about.
Have you seen my son Eric around tonight?
Why no, Mrs. Olson, have you checked the beer garden?
My son would never be in a place such as that. Besides, I just left the beer garden myself.
Mrs. Olson, I know where Eric is.
He is probably with that Miss Virginia. Oh, what kind of a name is Virginia?
Mrs. Olson, your son has been shanghaied.
Shanghai! Hoopda! Shanghai and Astoria!
Shanghai? By who? Oh, my poor darling son Eric, he is such a sweet boy.
Sweet
Oh, Papa, why did you go to sea?
Crook and Sneak did it. I overheard them talking about the entire nasty affair. Eric is at the cannery docks right now.
I would rather my son be married than Shanghai. Oh, Papa, why did you go to sea?
Oh, alas. Oh, woe is me. Now I know where my Eric shall be. Whatever shall become of me.
Oh, Virginia. Hoopda. What kind of a name is Virginia? You are young yet. You will find another man, but I have lost my only son.
Mrs. Olson, you do not understand. Eric is the only man I could ever love. Without him, my life would be over.
You care that much for my darling son.
Yes, Mrs. Olson, I do.
Yeah?
Mrs. Olson, you and I will rescue Eric. Right, Dano?
Yeah! Rescue Eric?
We will save him from that nasty Mr. Crook. Right, Dano?
Yeah! Save him from nasty Mr. Crook?
If you two boys bring my darling son back to me, I promise you can each marry one of my lovely young daughters.
I want to promote my own daughters.
That's 30 women!
They are better than books full of sockeye salmon. Right, Dano?
Yeah! They're better than salmon.
They are better than a plate full of lutefisk. Right, Dano?
Yeah! They're better than lutefisk.
They are even better than a bottle of fine Finnish vodka. Right, Dano?
Yeah! They're better than the lutefisk.
Come on, Dano, let's go save Eric.
That Mr. Crook will pay for this somehow.
And I have just the right man for the job.
Does she not always?
Who are you talking about this time?
Mrs. Olson, I would like you to meet Mr. Mark Castle, senior partner of the Sweet Castle Cannery. I'm sure he'll help you dispose of that villainous crook.
Never fear, Ms. Olson. All will yet be well.
Alas, poor Eric. Shanghai? Where he awakened aboard a ship bound for China or some Siberian seaport under the command of some godless tyrannical captain? Yes! Will he ever see his dear mama and sweet Virginia again? Can anything be done to stop the nefarious Max Crook? Will he become the next mayor of Astoria? I'll give you worse. We will have to wait for the answers to these questions and more when we return to Act 3 of the exciting conclusion of Shanghaied in Astoria. We have a raffle.
All right, guys, let's give yourselves a big round of applause for coming to the closing weekend of the 38th season of Shanghai in Astoria. Thank you all so much. So without further ado, let's get into it. The businesses you see on our curtain, and some of them have signs in our hall, they donate in-kind trade to us and gift certificates. We put it in our baskets and we raffle it back off to you so we can keep our fancy costumes on stage and our lights up. and our sister's happy. All right, so let's get into it. In this basket, we have this cube hat from Four Seasons. We have a pumpkin. We have some Space Case freeze-dried taffy. We have a $60 gift certificate to Everyday Fresh. There is a commemorative.
Immediately following tonight's performance, you're invited to stay and join the cast for a tasty toast. And if you find the performance especially relishing, please tell our performers, and they will be happy to ask you for your autograph. And now, let's return to Act 3 of the thrilling conclusion of the 2022 Shanghaied in Astoria. But I want you to help me. What's this? Shanghai!
He's up here. Everyone's in town dancing at the festival.
You never can tell that snake has some green system to get rid of this book.
I think I see something, I know!
was afraid you were going to say that.
All right, guys, you better give us our friend Eric back right now.
But Yako, what if they do not give us our friend back? What will we do then?
I do not know, Ado. We may have to stay and fight.
I was afraid you were going to say that.
This guy's go ahead and try.
Maybe that. Maybe we can work something out.
That's it, buddy. You asked for it. Come on, Ado. Let's go save her.
Do not get them angry, Yako. Maybe we can work something out. Eric might like it out at sea.
Think of his sisters, Ado.
I like sturdy women. Let's go, Yako! Ah! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ow! Oh!
Hey, what's going on around here? Hey, you two Irishmen, come and fight. Ain't this bad ship? That's the best of both ends of the set. I tell you and mess everything up. You stupid Irishmen. Oh, just have to do the job myself.
You're not like this guy's called Sidious. I don't think I like this bloke very much. What do you think, Nate?
I agree, mate. We waste our entire evening working this snake.
My name is Snake. I'm Snake.
We put him in town dancing at the festival.
You guys really have to take our friend Eric away. What if we could find someone else to take his place and take his place?
I guess so, we all right? Did you have in mind?
Oh, right, you stupid Irishman. We can take care of those later. Well, come on.
How about him?
Yeah, let's get it.
We're going to take him back to his own true love.
And his mama, of course. That's sweet of you.
And then Abel and I are getting married.
To each other?
No! Not to each other.
To two young Norwegian turkeys. Ah, women. I like sturdy women.
Why don't you guys come back to the festival with us? Eric has two more sisters.
Unmarried sisters? Let's go, Pat. That guy won't be going anywhere.
Not for a while, anyways.
Let's get back to the festival! Yeah! Oh,
He's probably just out for the evening. In fact, I know he's out for the evening. My dear Virginia, I feel you've been spending way too much of your time with that Eric Olson. You never get anywhere with a man like that.
You want to bet? I told you this evening at dinner that I care very much for Eric Olson. He is such a sweet boy.
Say that again. Virginia, as your guardian, it's my opinion that you should get married. And I have just the man for the job.
You do?
Yes.
Who?
Me!
I can't marry you. I can't marry you.
You must marry me.
I can't marry you.
You must.
I can't.
You must.
I can't.
If you do not marry me, you'll never see Olson ever again.
You will never get away with this.
Oh, but I already have, my dear.
Oh, well, alas. Oh, well, boo-hoo. Whatever am I going to do?
What have you done with my darling son and command you bring him back this instant?
Don't touch the king! I assure you, madam, I have no idea what you're talking about.
We know you had him shanghaied.
Shanghai!
Oh, no. Not me.
Oh, you wicked evil beast! You never turned back to me!
What did you want with that dirty fish-frying Norwegian? You wanted an animal? I could have bought you a goat. They both smell about the same.
How dare you say such a thing about my darling son? He is such a sweet boy.
Sweet
Oh, Papa, why did you go to sea?
Mr. Crook, I have someone here who would like to have a word with you.
Mr. Castle. What a pleasant surprise. I wonder how much she knows.
You've got some explaining to do, crook.
But I was not expecting you, sir. I wonder how much she knows.
Obviously not, or you wouldn't have been so careless with your bookkeeping.
So that's how much she knows.
You get better on your own than the cannery has. As of this moment, and with great pleasure, sir, you are
Curse! He knows too much. But all is not yet lost. Something's fishy around here.
Wait! Sorry I was late, but I was tied up for a while.
Curses! All my plans are ruined. Where is that snake?
No, he is tied up for a while. As for your fruit, you shall pay for your villainous misdeeds. The sheriff will be here any minute. The sheriff will be here any minute. I said,
The sheriff will be here any minute!
All right, crook, you're coming with me. You should never take these. Look, over there. Aha! I am too smart for you, you square-headed Norwegian. I am too smart for you, you thimble-brained simpletons. I am too smart for you.
Yes.
Popcorn melting.
It's like popcorn for you!
I shall be back. And when I return, the cannery will be mine. The fish will be mine. Commercial Street will be mine. The Lower Columbia River will be mine. Foiled again. Hey! Don't touch the king! Yeah!
Where is Virginia?
Virginia is over
Why should I bother you, Virginia? No one blames you, Virginia.
But Crook was my guardian. Now who will take care of me?
Oh, I will. Oh, Virginia, let me marry you now. Oh, Virginia. Oh, Virginia.
You're squeezing my hand.
Oops, sorry.
Yes, I will marry you.
Wonderful.
Marvelous.
Wonderful.
Marvelous that you should care for me. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light shining in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
Everyone, Virginia and I are getting married.
Congratulations, sir. I'm sure you'll make a fine partner in the cannery.
Huh?
Well, that's part of Virginia's dowry, you know.
Thank you, Mr. Costa. It'll be a pleasure working with you.
I'm sure it will, son. I'm sure it will. Now, Miss Macy, do you have an answer for me?
Well, Mark, you are an attractive man, and you've made me several of the best offers I've ever had. I have so many things to consider. Like anytime, baby. Why don't we wait, and I'll give you my answer next year at the Midsummer Festival.
Miss Macy, you have given me the same answer for the last...
38 years! I know!
Perhaps you're right, Macy. You are far too much woman for me any time I... Where came you in?
San Francisco! You really know how to get to a girl, Mark. Ladies, it's business as usual!
Here they come now, Mama.
Where, Mary?
Secret. Here they come now, Mama. They don't work in the pantry. They don't have to anymore. No more. They found men who were cuddly, and their mama needed worry anymore.
Ingrid, where have you been? I've been under the table in the bar and nobody's there.